Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Banished Colonial Charter 1.62, the Forge Awakens. Adam and Eve, very harsh. In the last one we had some weird stuff happen. Now we do have no wood, and I'm still trying to work out what the hell happened and why so many people left their houses and all that kind of stuff. So I think what we're actually going to do is we might jump back to the previous save. I can always jump back to, that's the point where we ended the last episode. I don't know why this is taking so long to get to this next screen. So we just jump back here. This is where we ended the previous episode before everything went horribly wrong when we had a fire and for some reason suddenly nobody had any houses and everybody seemed to leave their house and freeze to death. I don't really understand why the AI did that. I kind of feel like it was a bug. It's kind of why I save at the end of every single episode. So we're just going to have a look here and we're just going to, I can't even remember what we did in the last one. Okay, we were focusing on that. I mean, that's not... We don't need anybody working there because we don't have enough stuff. Let's just check to make sure everybody's doing the right thing. So he's making firewood. He's making firewood. Let's just clear all of this stuff. We do only have 4 labourers. We do put that up to 5. Now I have heard. I cannot remember if this is the one where we were actually doing it, but I wonder why we built one thing up there. That you do not get nomads coming into this one until, let's take the dairy down. You do not get nomads coming into this one too, and you have a town hall and a trading post. Now I'm not sure if the trading post that you need is just the standard trading post, so I'm kind of feeling like we might need the smuggler's dock. Don't we have one of them? Doesn't it do almost nothing? No, that's the bootlegger. I wonder if we have enough for the smuggler's dock. 10 gold guilders and some ship parts. We don't have any ship parts yet, and none of these guys have enough stuff to do anything. So I'm still a little bit confused as to what's happening with the sawmill and all this kind of stuff. What are you making? He's making firewood as well. That's okay. We're getting our food. Our food is kind of maintaining at 3.5. I think we might have to continue on from this save game, hey guys, because it was a little bit crazy with what happened at the end of the other one. Let's see if we actually finish building any of this stuff out here. Oh, we're building the bakery, and then we're going to build the other ones on top because I really do dig these layered buildings. A merchant has arrived at the trading post. Let's see what we can get from you. There's a boat, the river inside your boat. Okay, let's have a look. I don't think there's any way that we could possibly do it to get any of those things, but it would have been nice, but it's okay. We're just going to let that go for a bit. I do think we're going to have to build a normal trading post, and I'm thinking a nice spot for that might be up here. Maybe that's what we were doing before. I can't actually remember what I did in the previous one, or anything like that, because it has been a week or so since I played last, but I mean that's fine. Okay, we're just going to remember that we learnt our lesson, that if we have this done, if we have this cancel removal made, if we then go up here, that has been our problem in the past, is that we've done things. I mean, look at that, that is absolutely beautiful. Now, do we have more than one school? No, but we don't need more than one school at the moment. Alright, now, we should have, let's have a look, our logs are going up, that's excellent. Why is there absolutely nothing there? That's a bit crazy. We've got a lot of labourers now. And we don't have anything in that field. We just don't have enough people to do it. Now this is a crop field. I guess we could put the farmers up. Because we do have 7 labourers. A lot of people did just grow up. There's a lot of people who are cold though. So I'm feeling we're not keeping up with the firewood enough. At all, but okay, so we've got 3 of 3 there, so we've got 8 in total workers working, making firewood out of logs. Now this is our fuel stockpile, this is our material stockpile. I guess what we do really need is a log stockpile right there, because if we have a log stockpile there, they should be able to just leave some there, so store logs there. Let's just, I can't actually really see, so apparently we did that. Let's just do logs like that. I 1 out of 9, so that can just sit there like that. That's a bit weird, but it should be fine. We don't need to worry about that. Let's take the number of people building this one down. We only want... Yeah, so we've got the right number of builders, the right number of everything else, so that's good. Somebody died. Lots of people are dying. We don't have anyone working as a baker yet, but that's fine. That's right, we were considering building, because we do have a lot of logs out here, we were considering building... Actually, you know what, I think we're going to just have to do it, because we can't keep up with the demand for any of these things. So let's have a look. Lumber construction, we can have not a water wheel sawmill, just a normal sawmill. And while it's not something we really want, we're just going to have to accept it, I think. Why can't I go there? So we can do that. I think if we do that, and that, and that, and that, that'll actually work. Late summer 62, we're up to year 62, right. Let's see what's going on here. This is a farm supplier, that's our normal one. I do like that this is starting to clear out. These are all getting a little bit better. We don't actually have any Frisian cows still. And what have we got here? See, this is the white bolt. Now, this is where I got really confused. I'm just going to pause it for a second, because I thought to build this silkworm hut. So let's have a look at it. It's that. It's those things that look like that. So if we go to in here and we have a look for them, they are silkworm eggs, I think. And I don't really know how we get those. So we go down to S. Yeah, silkworm eggs. Now, we get them from a silkworm hut, right? But how do you get the silkworm eggs in the first place? Because I can't imagine what sells them. But I guess what we could do is order them, purchase. I mean, we won't be able to purchase them through the farm supply. I guess they might be materials. I guess we could try that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump into here. This is still, I'm still learning stuff. So, an industry supplier. It's a small trading post used only for acquiring items used by industry and construction. Dry goods, food supplier, chartered company. Didn't I build a chartered company? I thought I did. Weavers, storage barns, curing barn, schoolhouse. I thought I did build a chartered company. That's a clothier, fuel refinery, building supplier. It's a bedding maker. Why don't you have anything? You don't have any iron ore. Oh wow. Okay, there's some down there. Now I could have sworn I had one of them. I wonder if I can tell what buildings I've got. I could have sworn we had one. It's a tailor, that's a blacksmith. I could have sworn we had a chartered company. But let's have another look. If I go into the trading, it's been so long since I played, it's kind of crazy. The chartered company, does that have to be on? It has to be on the river. Alright. Do we have one? Maybe I built it in the last one. Alright. Smuggler's dock, no. I reckon we're going to go for a industry supplier. And we're just going to put it right next to this guy if we can. It's a storage barn. That's the thing there, so that's fine. So, yeah, an industry supplier. Let's see if we can build one over here. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Especially if I put it the wrong way like that. I can build one there. Alright, so we're going to build one there. That's fine. We should have some lumber. If we change you to making lumber hardwood just for a bit. Now we still are struggling so massively with a merchant has arrived at the trading post. What have you got? No chance in hell that I can afford anything you've got, buddy. Nothing. There's just no chance. It's just not going to happen. Look at all of these people who have nothing that they can do. Okay, so I guess we can stop making pottery for a bit. I still want to keep making furniture. I guess we could stop making furniture for a bit. We could stop making... We can make gold gilders, but we could stop making them for a bit. Why am I making canteens? I'm not... There's no one working there. Okay, good. Keep making the brickworks, keep making the candles, keep making the glasswork, keep making the homewares, keep making that, keep making that, keep making that. Can I make it with anything else? Yeah, I mean, really... Oh man, don't start dying on me again. We still have not had anybody start taking anything up there. I got an urban bakery there. That's one there. I mean, what are you guys actually building? I guess you know what we need to do. We need to do this thing. We need to do the cancel removal. Oh, that's what they've been working on over here. That's why nobody's doing anything. Alright, so we're going to get them to start moving stuff over there. And then we'll get them just to clear out this bit here. And this bit up here, because that's what we were going to do before. We were actually finally making our way over to here. I'm a bit confused because, like I said, we've gone back one save because I have no idea why what happened. Reserve of food is low. Okay, so that's probably a bit of a concern. I mean, I'd like to have a chicken breeder out there. Can I? I'm not quite sure where the other one is, though. If there's somebody who has no job or something like that, or we've put them somewhere else, I'm a little bit confused. Come on, man, we really got to keep up with this firewood. I keep forgetting we need to use this for priority. So how do I make priority? Increase priority. I want this to be a priority. I want this done. And I want as many people working on it as possible. So we'll keep the beekeepers, we'll keep the blacksmiths, all of those. All of these guys could probably just chill out for a bit. Just stop all of the suppliers and all of that stuff, and we'll stop making glassworks and stuff for a bit, and stop making you, and stop making you, and that'll give us quite a few labourers, and we'll just ignore that kind of industry part of stuff for just a little while, because it's probably actually what's killing us. Reserve of logs is low. Well, I know it's pretty low. I'd like to clear some of this and some of this again, but we are clearing all of this, which is good. And look at how much stuff there is up there. That's crazy. I wonder why they're taking all that stuff up there. Now, what do I have over here? Now, what was at the base of this building? Oh, an urban food market. That's right. I still think that's pretty cool. So we'll get this sawmill built, because we need them to be able to, you know, be cutting some woods, cutting some logs over here in the fire, because that's probably being a bit of a problem. But I mean, this guy's been making lumber, so we'll get him back to making firewood. Apparently, these make things really quick, but haven't really seen much evidence of it yet. Have we got anybody working on this yet? 2 of 2. So we're waiting on stone. We don't have any stones. Oh, we built a bridge up there apparently. That's good. Do we have any stone? We do. We do. So we can actually make that a priority. So let's start using this priority. Increase priority. There we go. Still going fast. Still, Matt. We got brewers. Now, where are you working? So I actually don't want you to be working anywhere at the moment. That's fine. 42 out of 135 graves. We really should continue this dock all the way out, so they can walk all the way across. But we're not going to do that just yet. It's okay. We got plenty of you guys down here. What's in here? Ducks. Oh, I can actually see some ducks this time. We got what? Pigs there. Chickens. Sheep. And we got the 2 lots of beef cows. We've got the bison that is kind of new. We've only got 4 out of 11 of those. We've got the horses over there. There's apparently a lot of people been harvesting them. What do we got here? A little bit. And we got a lot of llamas. We haven't actually killed any llamas this year. Yeah, I know, that's very noisy. That's alright. The white mulberries. We've got 0% yield. I still do not understand where I am going to get that from. Now, do I have... My town hall's up here, isn't it? Yes. Now, do I have any silkworm stuff? I've still never seen any. I don't really understand how we get them. Like, I've never ever seen any. So, got a lot of sugarcane. We got an absolute mountain of sugarcane. Oh, bit of a lag there. Come on, don't crash on me. What are you? Oh, I've actually still got you trying to do stuff. What do you actually get? Just random stuff? I don't care about you. Go away. Okay, so we got 9 labourers. We got the perfect amount of builders now. I really would like to clear this. We need to get actually... What we need is more foresters, so they're actually clearing out their own trees. And what are you maximum students? Can I upgrade this? I could upgrade that to a farmer's college. Look, let's have a pause, because I'm pretty sure if I go up here and go into my inventory, we've got the building supplies. We've got 1. Alright, so we need this one. I want this one done. So we got 30 bricks and lumber. Do we have bricks there? Got a lot of glass. Can I make anything with glass? Glass plus lumber plus iron, no. Building supplies 6 glass, 12 bricks, and 25 logs. Yes. And I want that done, and we're going to... You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to have to think about this, because if we knock it down... Oh, I guess we could just do it. Let's just do it. They won't have anywhere to go, though. We should build another one. We're going to have to build another one first. It'll be in here. We're going to build the 1-room schoolhouse, which is the same as this one. That's a 1-room schoolhouse, so we're going to build that. We're going to move the school over here. Yes, we're going to move the school over there. And once we've actually built this schoolhouse, we will... Okay, we're going to do that little thing there. So we're going to do that, we're going to build that. We're not going to worry too much about the fact that people can't get in yet. That one there's almost built. Are you... There we go. You can make firewood out of logs. Brilliant. That should be the best thing that you can do. You're making firewood. How's our firewood doing? Our logs are getting low again. That's a bit of a worry, but we will be okay. The stone was the problem for this one. We got the stone for that now. What are you making? Eggs and feathers. Eggs and feathers. And what are you? You're a workshop. Look, we're going to stop that. We're going to take that down to 1, and that's all going to be fine. They all live out there. That's okay. Jesus Christ. This is just absolutely hectic when you don't have enough people. We have too many builders now, apparently. Too many builders. Alright, now. Let's see which one this guy goes to. Well, we need to have 2 of these now, because that means we don't have anyone at that one. That's ridiculous. Can I have someone there, please? Thank you. What have you got? Deer. Don't think we've actually got deer. So if I grab that, and we'll just grab these as much as we can. And I know we probably shouldn't be using the logs, but we will. 200 of you. I get 100 bone meal. Well, we need an additional 2,000. That's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, that 20 cloth will certainly help. Is that it? Is that all we've got? 20 pearls? I mean, 1,600 left. What if we take it down to 2? Overpaying by 105. Take that down to 100. Overpaying by 5. That's fine, we'll do that. And that will get everything to... Oh, we'll lag to hell. That's alright. We're going to build down in here. It is in a food. It is in Standard pastures, we're going to do that, and I think we've been doing 11 by 11s, haven't we? Let's have a look. What's this one? 15 by 15 is what we've been doing. We'll do another one of them. As soon as that's built, I might actually make that a priority. There we go. There's a priority there. That should be okay. We've got 2 builders over there. Cool. I know we need to build this too. And we'll actually just chuck that as a priority as well. There we go. We'll have 2 builders on that. And we'll do that. So we've got lots of people chopping stuff down. What are you? You're a gatherer, so that's actually probably not going to be the best for you anymore. At least you are doing well out there. You're doing there. Our food is down to 1,000. I just noticed that. That is super bad. Okay. Okay, I'm watching that go down. Let's panic a little bit. Put our fishermen all the way up. Hunters all the way up. Okay. Now we're going to take that down. Put our farmers up. And take our miners down. Okay. Let's have a little think. Also, what do you get? Got some gold ore. Okay, our food's going down. It's going down. Let me have a look. What are we storing of this? See, this is the interesting thing. Like, what do we store in here? Let's put some fancy furniture in there. Can we just put furniture in there? Is that there anyway? We'll put some furniture in there. We'll put hardwood in there, a couple of hundred, because we should have some of that. And I'll put some ale in there and some beeswax maybe, and chuck some candles in there and see how that goes. And let's watch our food hit 278 and start to panic. Okay. Okay, so he's making firewood. There should be some firewood actually here. That's good. That's actually probably helping. Got the bakery there. We are hovering around 500. It's not. That's not much stored food though. Let's just check to see if we've got the what we wanted, which was the building supplies. We have 2 building supplies now, so that means you can stop working and you can go back to work. But we don't have anybody doing it. Okay, you are still making tools, which is good because we don't actually have very many tools. You guys are building the schoolhouse. Our food is 500. I mean, it is early winter though, so we should be coming into summer soon, and then we should be able to get into some of all this stuff. Okay, pretty scared though. I mean, if it doesn't go up, we will be pretty screwed. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this winter without losing too many people, and then we're going to have to really focus on what we're doing from now. Okay, we're literally just waiting on some logs. We're gonna do our thing again because things have got out of hand. Things have got out of hand. All right. We're just gonna chop down some stuff there, and that should actually help because they were going too many different places. Our food is going up again, thank God. What's this here? Oh look, they dropped a whole pile of stuff. So we got the deer there. We're going to move them over there just in a minute. How did you do last time with the sugarcane? You got a lot. We're getting lots of sugarcane. How much tobacco leaves did you get? Now, are you making tobacco now? I kind of feel we don't necessarily need to keep doing that, but I mean the weavers are weaving, the tobacco guys are tobaccoing. Now we don't have any logs. We will have logs soon. It's okay. Don't stress. Don't stress. It's okay. We're gonna have that finished pretty soon. I just noticed something. This is gonna irritate me immensely. And we're just gonna have to do that like that. And we're just gonna do that like that. Perfect time to do that is when you're running out of food. Now our builders, we only need 2. Let's just go down here, and our dairy workers can go up. Our Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's put our foresters up a couple. That'd be nice. The gatherers up all the way. Herbalists would be good to go up. Let's see what we got in total. We've got 7, 2, and 2. Now, the only things that are being built now, we're going to upgrade that to a larger farmer's cottage, and then we're going to destroy this one, and they can all go there. But we'll wait for that to actually be built first. We do have quite a few. Now, nobody's actually been here yet. Nobody's ever been here, so... Oh, look! Alright, so let's do that. So we're going to have all of you, let's have a look. Let's put some cloth in there. Put some fantasy furniture in there, some full coats there. There's some frog's legs, fish. I'm just kind of putting some random stuff in there, just in hopes that, oh, well, 200. Well, that's actually a problem, is we don't actually have any. So, I wonder what the best. Let's put some tobacco leaf in there, some sugar cane in there, and let's just leave that. Now, we don't actually have very many people. Like, this is going to be an issue, I think, purely because, well, I want to build a road across there. So let's just get rid of that and that. Oh no, I want to get rid of that and that. There we go. And I want to build a little bridge. Now, the ones we have been building are the dock bridges that look like this. So we'll just do that across there, and that'll be helpful, hopefully. Now, we've got a few builders. Keeping up with these logs is really problematic, because can you guys please actually do it? Actually doing it would be pretty good. Alright, okay, excellent. Deer. And we'll just put that up. Herdsman, how many more do we need? 13 out of 15. Got 14 out of 15 now. We've got, let's see what kind of merch. Oh, it's one of these guys. What do you sell? You sell like coats and stuff. Okay, so what have you got? Buff coats. I mean, they're not worth... I mean, look, let's grab that and let's just do this. Let's just take it down to 12. Okay, let's take it down to 6 or something. Trade an additional 2 units. We'll do 2. There we go. We bought some clothes. Guess that'll work okay. I don't really know if it's necessary. This is what I'm trying to see, if we can see what kind of stuff that they might want down here, because I don't really know. But it took a year or so for someone to come up there. There's no one working in any of these. We've got 2 out of 6 builders. We really got to start getting some more stuff. I'd like to have that back up at 3, actually. I know that's a bad thing, but I would really kind of like that up at 3, because we need to store some stuff. But stone, plenty of stuff there. How's this going up here, guys? Getting there? We have no builders working on this one. Okay. What are you guys working on? On the bridge. You're working on the bridge. I only want one of you working on the bridge. Can I have one of you working up here? Brilliant. There's a lot of cool stuff there. There's a lot of stuff there. I wonder if these guys are full. Yeah, they're both full. Can I build more of them, do you think? Because there are these big ones. There's the storage barns. There's the specialized warehouses. I think there's a big one. There's a bank barn, a meat locker. I know we're getting towards the end of the episode. I'm just having a look to see if I can find anything big. Storage barn, small barn, magazine, dry goods storage, grain silo, fruit cellar, meat locker, distribution barn. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how big they are. Resource depot, adjustable storage. Must have at least one product type. No, that's not what we want. Had a bit of a lag there. Market buildings, stockpiles. No, we don't want that. Trade buildings. No, I kind of... There's small markets and all that kind of stuff, but I think what we really do need is there has to be a big barn. Let's just check out quickly. What's this one? a large walled storage building able to store huge quantities of resources. Now this one here needs 3 building materials, so we're not going to build that just yet, but we will build a little smaller storage barn just right in here. Because we do need that. That is pretty important. I've just noticed something terrible, and that's probably because we put the miners and stuff up, and a lot of people just died of old age, so we're just going to find the miners before I forget, because if I don't do it now I'll forget. So we'll take the miners down, and let's go check and see what this guy has here. Bison, we already have you. We just want Phrygian cows every visit. Well, anyway guys, this has been another episode of Banished Colonial Charter, the Forge Awakens. Adam and Eve very harsh, and there is so much going on. It's absolutely insane. This is a much better episode than what happened at the end of the last one, which was, I still feel a bit of a bug because I've never seen anything like that happen before, and never since. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatever, please do leave them down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time.